Well, my name's Kevin Stanier. I'm an Employment and Skills Advisor, and my role is to work with individuals within the community to try and enhance their employment prospects.
My name is Father Chris Routledge. I'm the Vicar of St Barnabas Church, and we've been working with Aspire directly for the last 2 years.
Hi, my name's Rebecca Bailey and I'm Peterborough Job Centre Manager. We work with the Employment and Skills team in a number of ways.
I'm Kay Fryer, I'm Senior Employment and Skills Advisor working for the Aspire to Work programme.
Aspire to Work is a programme set up by Aspire Housing Limited, whereby their tenants are able to access our service, specialised employment and skills service, for free so that they can explore their employment opportunities.
We're kind of like a three-way team. We've got the customer who we all want to push in the right direction. We've got the Employment Skills Advisor and the Work Coach who are all working towards the same goal.
The Employment and Skills team is very, very important, I feel, to our housing support and wellbeing team. We need to make sure the customer does not go back to where they started.
Generally we'll get our Aspire customers referred to us for employment and skills advice, so it could be from our wellbeing team, from the money advice team, from the housing officers, anybody basically that comes across an Aspire customer that needs some help and advice about employment and skills.
We will arrange an appointment with those people, and then I'll carry out what I call an assessment, finding out from them what their needs are and what their aspirations are, what their interests are in the future. Generally, I'm seeing people who are casualties of the employment market.
Hi, I'm Eleanor. In July 2018, I was referred to PM training, and the team have helped me with CV writing and to look for part-time work, to do job searches. And in the meantime, I was doing my training for the LDC.
When I first met Eleanor, she'd had a very traumatic exit from a career that she'd been in love with for 30 years.
I think one of the biggest things that PM helped with was my confidence was a bit low when I became unemployed because I hadn't really planned it.
We were supporting her financially, but also emotionally through that process. After a number of months and a lot of hoops that she had to jump through, she has got a qualification, has a licence as a qualified driving instructor.
So now I have 13 pupils on my books, and my business is building up gradually, and I'm really happy.
I was referred to Michelle because I was a victim of domestic violence. I'm currently working part-time, but the role I'm in, there's no opportunity for pick up full-time hours regularly.
But then she got to a stage where she's got a part-time job and said to me, I now feel I'm confident to look for better employment.
I went to see Kay with Michelle with my current CV, which was quite embarrassed by.
I've seen quite a few differences of people that have started off with quite low self-confidence, low self-esteem, not really recognising and understanding the skills that they've actually got.
We went through my CV and Kay made me realise my skills, so now I can look at jobs differently. I feel more confident rather than looking at them and thinking, I can't do that. I now think, maybe I can.
I was at the job centre because I was off work for quite some time, suffering with anxiety. And they told me about these people who were there, Aspire. And I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I went in there and the support they gave me was fantastic.
We had a number of sessions where we were trying to assess what aims might be relevant and best for Tom. And in those discussions, he was telling me about his love for food and for cooking. I was able to source him a work placement with one of our housing projects that run a sort of community kitchen.
They helped me with a CV that was massively out of date, and they helped me update that with the right words.
As we're running into Christmas, lots of catering jobs start to come online at that time, and I persuaded Tom to see if he could feel confident of dropping his CVs off at food establishments within 1,000 metres of his home. One of the companies took a nibble and offered him a trial.
When I started, I was just doing the veg, steaming the veg off, putting the roast potatoes in the oven, things like that. But after a month, and Kev kept in touch with me, and he gave me the idea of, you know, why don't you push yourself a little bit further and get out on the deck, actually carve for people. And as soon as I did that, my boss was extremely happy, the card was perfect.
He tells me that his life has changed completely as a result of that. You know, he's fully enthused about his work and about his new career, and he's happy.
The impact I've seen on our customers is people getting into work, which is better for everybody. They've got more money available to them, they can buy presents at Christmas for the kids, better quality of life, better social mobility.
If our service didn't exist, I would definitely predict that there'd be greater deprivation amongst our customers in our communities.
Without Aspire, I think I would still be stuck in my room like I was for over 5 years. Without their help, I couldn't be where I am today.